If you're now tuned in, you're now rocking with the best. I'm your host, Sensei Ace, and you're on another dope episode of Says Corner. This is the show where I interview interesting people, independent rappers, independent singers. Well, right now, I don't have a rapper or a singer. I got the one and only Chef Maisha's Grace My Corner. Hey, look.
Stop it!
Far right, I got my main man to my right, my co-host Chuck Black, man. Hey man, we're actually in the kitchen live right now while she's doing her thing, whipping it up. Hey man, so as normal, this is the last day that I'll be doing Black History on my show. So I'm gonna just go ahead and get this last fact up. Right now we're gonna salute the fact of what happened in Tulsa with Black Wall Street. Black Wall Street flourished as a self-contained hub in the early 1900s. Greenwood Avenue featured luxury shops, restaurants, movies, theaters, libraries, pool halls, and nightclubs. Before the Tulsa Race Massacre, where the city's black district of Greenwood was attacked by a white mob, resulting in 2 days of bloodshed and destruction, the area had been considered one of the most affluent African-American communities in the United States for the early part of the 20th century. The massacre, which began on May 31st, 1921, and left hundreds of black residents dead and thousands of houses destroyed, often overshadows the history of the venerable black enclave itself. Greenwood District, with a population of 10,000 at the time, had thrived as the epicenter of the African-American business and culture, particularly on bustling Greenwood Avenue, commonly known as Black Wall Street. At this point in time, it's been my pleasure to do Black History on Sense Corner, and we salute and we give our condolences to everything that happened back then in 1921. The Black Wall Street salute.
Awesome, good job.
Appreciate it. I mean, I appreciate it. This is what I do. I'm trying to know. Hey, if I ask for what you do. Now, if you're now back, we got the one and only Chef Mad. We in the kitchen with her live, man. Hey, she's gonna be doing her thing. She's gonna be, hey, actually, what you got on the menu for us tonight?
Something simple and easy. I will be making a seafood soup. It's gonna have mussels. It's gonna have shrimp and dungeon clusters and all types of good veggies.
Ooh.
It's gonna be creamy, kind of spicy, filling, something good for these healthy guys over here.
Ooh, yeah, because we bang, bang. It's been shots being thrown. Before the camera came on.
Mm-hmm.
But bang, bang. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it while you're doing your thing.
All right.
So, Chef Matt, at what age did you start cooking? What age did you know that this is what you're gonna be doing?
Wait, I started at 6.
How tall are you then?
4'11". I started at 6. My mom started me in the kitchen early. She used to be a chef way back in the days, and my uncle was a chef, so I kind of got brought up into it, but it's not what I wanted to do. Not what I want to do.
What did you want to do?
I didn't know at that point, but I can tell you, when I got old enough to go to college, I went to medical school.
Wow.
Yeah, I went to medical school, and it was just kind of like, it was all right, but it really wasn't for me. But I still hadn't realized what I wanted to do at that point.
All right, so what you about to pour in there right now?
Green onions.
Green onions.
Yeah.
What you can't see off camera, Chef Matt has her ingredients decked out and laid out. She has her ingredients. Yo, they can see it over this one. Yeah, she has her ingredients decked out and laid out for this. Hey, my fault.
It's called mise en place.
Who's and who?
Mise en place. I mean, everything in this place, you got to be prepared before you start cooking. If you lay everything out, then you don't waste a lot of time in the kitchen. Mise en place.
Hey, tell me something. Tell us something, because I'm sure I don't know.
Definitely.
So, we could get into your accolades right quick.
Okay.
All right, so you are a chef. You're a personal chef as well.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we're going to get into your accolades right quick. Matter of fact, we're just going to ask you one question because I forgot I got some things I got to do. So we're going to ask you one question. So it is true that you graduated from Stratford University.
Absolutely.
With a degree in what?
Advanced culinary arts.
All right, so you graduated with that with a grade point average of
4.0.
4.0, ladies and gentlemen, 4.0. So she knows what she's doing. She knows what she's talking about. If you're not tuned in, you rock with the best. I'm your host, Sensei Ace. Still immediately to my right, I got my co-host. He's healthy, Chuck Black. Immediately to my left, I got the one and only Chef Matt. Hey man, I gotta pay some bills right quick. This is what I got to do. This is a sponsored show. Hey man, when it comes to our voice, our culture, hey, we call it drinking on Sundays, man. Roll Holler, Doc Ford and them boys, man. Salute, man.
Praise.
Man, what you over there drinking, man?
Oh, this is wine.
Oh, you drink some? She drank some Moscato over
I
there.
drink Moscato.
Okay,
Yes.
all right, Moscato.
I drink Moscato.
All right, bet. So since we talking about food, we might as well go ahead and get into my next sponsor, man. My next sponsor, Lisa's. Lisa's Restaurant and Lounge, located on 107 Chawan Drive in Portsmouth, Virginia, man. Opens up at 12 daily, man. Hey, she got some banging ass food up in there too, man. Yeah, it is smelling good over here. So y'all can't smell this.
It smell like food.
It's the onions.
Y'all can't smell it. It smell like food going on up in here.
Onions give off that smell right away.
Onions, carrots, basics of starting your soup.
Hi, bet. So, Lisa's, she opens up at 12. Don't forget about her theme nights, karaoke Tuesdays, reggae night Wednesdays. Hey, she has food specials. Don't forget about her drink specials, but we're going to get into that a little bit later. Hey, man, I want to make sure, when your next event comes up, birthdays, Easter, Mother's Day, whatever, when you need your events photographed, make sure you holler at my man Richard Griffin, man. Richard Griffin on Facebook. That's RichG_Photo Pro on Instagram, man. Make sure you holler at him, man. He's the man that he's actually snapping the pics of us right now. You can't see us because he played behind the scenes. That's what's up. But
he's the nice one.
Yeah, he's the nice cat.
He's the nice one.
I thought I was nice.
You too.
All right, bet I'm nice.
Oh man, never mind.
So
I know my wrong.
So make sure also when you need my Sands Corner line, you know, make sure you holler at my main man Alex Giles. It's 9-day closing.
Sure,
man.
no, I'm really the nice one.
They should. Make sure you holler at Alex Giles 9-day clothing when you need this. Go this. I don't know what he's talking. He said he the nice one. You ain't never seen Chuck Black nice ever in life. No, maybe. Alright, maybe in a picture with his daughter you done seen him. But other than that, you ain't never seen Chuck Black nice. I can't let him lounge in his corner. Hey man, make sure you holler at his wife, man. Linda Moses Giles. She has bougie fashions, man. She does that female printing.
Nice.
Alright, bet. So we can go ahead and get back to the woman of the hour. What's going on, Chef? Man, what you got going on over here? You whipping in the kitchen like a stir fry.
Got the corn, the carrots, the mushrooms, the green onions,
Oh, yeah?
cooking everything down for a little bit.
Got it smelling real good in here now.
Then I got some homemade shrimp stock that I made from the shells from the shrimp that I'm going to use.
I don't know if you can see it. For those of you who can't see it, she has some mussels over here, some shrimp, and also some crab leg, Dungeness crab leg. Hey man, it's looking real decent, and it's smelling exceptionally wonderful up in here. So we're gonna get along with this interview. A couple fun facts you may not know. Chef Matt,
Yeah.
which we already set up there and initiated the first time, and we know that she's graduated with a 4.0 at Stratford for a degree. And say it again.
Advanced Culinary Arts.
Advanced Culinary Arts. Also, if you didn't hear it the first time, she made the Dean's List and the President's List. Fun facts that you may not know about Chef Matt. She's also a notary of the public for the city of Newport News. And she is an ordained minister. Don't worry about the spirits over there in the glass.
That's why she say I'm bad.
Yeah, that's why she said he bad. Hey, also, for those of you who don't know, she also has her own line of sauces. Liquid Mayhem.
Absolutely.
So what flavors you got going on with that?
It's been a while since I actually dealt with the sauces. I had a partner on that, one of my best friends, Melissa Jones, and when she left me, the sauce line kind of fell off. But when it started, we were doing Cajun sauces, garlic sauces. I still do the mumbo sauce, which, it shocks a lot of people that a girl from Virginia is out here doing mumbo sauce.
Yeah, so that's a big hit in D.C., right?
Yeah, it's a big hit in D.C., but when I first made it, because I wanted some, I got all my friends from D.C. together that actually live here,
right,
and literally dropped it off at their houses. Taste this and you tell me what you think. So it got D.C. approved.
That's what's up. Hey, y'all make sure y'all chime in, man. Chime in with your questions, with your comments, anything you want to ask Chef Matt, anything you want to know. Hey, make sure you chime in. We'll be more than happy to accommodate those questions, man. Like I was saying, if you're now tuned in, you're rocking with the best. I am your host, Sensei the H, on another dope episode of Sands Corner. Far right, I got my co-host, Chuck Black. He up in here. We up in the kitchen with the one and only Chef Matt, live out here in Hampton, man. We are in Hampton,
We
right?
in Newport News.
Not bad.
We in Denby.
We in Denby.
Yeah.
All right, I don't know where I'm at.
Rap that.
We in Denby.
I know where I'm at now.
We out the lawns.
We out the lawn.
We out the lawn.
We in the kitchen. She whipping like a stir fry. But we going for, what do you say, seafood soup.
Yeah, seafood soup.
Hey, it's smelling delicious up in here, man. So, quick question for you.
Come on.
Have you ever thought about studying abroad to further your craft, further your career?
I didn't think about studying abroad, but I actually surprisingly do have a chef tour coming up where I will be traveling the country a little bit coming up this fall.
All right, so let me get this straight. It's gonna be you and some more chefs.
About 30 other chefs from all over the United States, and we're going to be traveling and doing like pop-up dinners and things like that.
Wow.
From all over.
Y'all trade recipes and stuff?
Everything. We'll make all the menus together, and you know, it's kind of like we'll go through sessions, like a school session. We'll build the recipes together, the menu and everything, and we just go out and, you know, it'll just be us for a couple of weeks.
I lied. I got two personal questions.
Okay.
This is the
Yeah,
first.
I'm the bad guy.
But I admitted to lying. You ever thought about doing, Top Chef?
Actually, when I was about to go on the show, that's when, you know, things took a twist.
Okay.
Yeah, I did have the opportunity. I got accepted, and you know, I had family emergency, so I couldn't make it. But they did send me a nice cleaver on the show.
Okay, that's
But I
what's
just
up.
never went back, and you know.
Would you ever think about trying to go back and pursue it?
Absolutely, I definitely would. These days, it's just a matter of trying to find the time to do anything. Because I'm so busy, you know, I have to find time and take time off to do a lot of things, you know. People think that working for yourself, you just got it made, you make your own schedule, you do this. No, you still work like a normal person.
Yeah, right.
You do things when
Put
your
in more
schedule.
hours than a
Yeah,
normal
you put in
person.
more hours, and you do things when your schedule permits. So it's a lot of things that I still want to do, but I got a couple of focal points right now at this point, you know.
Okay, so we're gonna get back. We're gonna get back into the why. All right. So when I walked into your crib, off the personal experience, when I walked into your crib a few times, I noticed as I walked out, we addressed something that I looked up. You had a portrait of a collage of nothing but food. I mean, dope pictures of dope food.
You like food?
It was my food.
It was all her food. It was all hers. It was everything that she created. You know what I'm saying? It was everything that she created. I believe that was the one time I noticed that when I came and got the fish sandwiches.
Mhm.
That one time.
It's been there though. A
Yeah,
lot of people
yeah.
look at it now and be like, "Well, where'd you put that up?" It's been there for over a year.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. So I guess like I'm saying, I'm getting into the why. All right. So why a chef? Why like you understood the position that you were put in, why the heavy influence was on you, but
Right.
you didn't have to become a product of that. You could have went ahead and chose your own path. But why persist in becoming a chef and steering that course?
The simple fact was, no matter how much I tried to avoid it, it came for me. It was my calling. So, you know, I tried to do other jobs. I went into different professions. I went to school for different things. And this was the only thing that actually made me happy. The money was good, you know, and the other things that I was doing. Money's good here too, but really happy, enjoying what you do, and work not actually being work, this was the only thing. So I just had to realize that this is it. This is what you need to do.
Those boundaries.
And when I realized that, that's when I started to go a little bit harder for it.
Right.
You know?
It was
Speaking
almost
of-
like your passion chased you down.
Right, exactly,
Yeah.
because it wasn't my passion. I didn't want to be a product of my
Right.
environment and be chefs. I got about 9 chefs in my family, so it's like people look at me and be like, "Oh, of course you would," you know, not realizing that I didn't choose
It
this.
chose you.
I just happen to love it though.
Was that-
What's that
running away
tattoo you
from
right
it?
there in
Which one?
What is
This one?
Yeah.
This is what we were talking about. Mise en place. Everything in this place.
If you can't see it, she has a tattoo of a chef's hat.
Most chefs do have it.
A chef's
Oh,
hat.
gang, gang.
Yeah,
Gang,
it's
gang,
like
gang.
a gang,
Gang,
Yeah. You
Gang,
ain't a
gang.
real chef until you got your mise en place tattoo. With, you
gang.
know, with some chef knives and everything going on. So yeah, then you official.
Okay.
And then you really going hard for it. When you put it on your body, it's real.
Okay, that's what's up. That's
So when
what's
did
up.
you get that?
About 3 years ago. 3 years ago, I got that one.
That's when you earned your stripes.
Yeah, that's what I
See, we're not so different after.
If you're now tuned in, you're now rocking with the best. I'm your host, Sis today, showing another dope episode of Say's Corner. Far right, I got my co-host Chuck Black, the one and only. To my immediate left, I got Chef Mad, the one and only. She's doing her thing up here in the kitchen. Man, I'm talking about it's smelling some kind of good up in here. I ain't got to laugh. You should be here, but you're not here. Just take my word for it. Hey man, I'm going to go ahead and pay my bills right quick one more time. Hey man, when it comes to our voice, our cultures, on the one thing we speaking on, hey man, that's drinking on Sundays. Rue Holland, Doc Ford and the boys, man. Salute, man.
Standing up drinking.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we in the kitchen, man. We in the kitchen. This is something different. Hey, man, shout out to my second sponsor. Hey, man, when you need to go out there and roll up in a spot with about $20, $25, you roll up in there with a little bit more. You in there looking like a baller. Hey man, we talking about Lisa's, man. Lisa's located on 107 Chawan Drive in Portsmouth, Virginia. Opens up at 12 daily. Get in there for her wings, her fruit, her fish. Hey man, she has daily food specials. We talking about you can get the cheeseburger and fries, or the chicken and the fries, or the 2-piece white and the fries. $5 a piece, man. $5, man. Hey, you can't beat that, man. Hey, make sure you get those bill specials, man. Those $2 bills and $2 wheels, man. Make sure you holler at her. Also, make sure you get out about that $5 Henny, man. That's his thing. He's on that $5 Henny.
No, but I haven't touched that $5.
Hold on, wait a minute. So you impressed about the $5 because I thought that was your drop. You said what? I thought that was your drop.
I'm just saying, $5 Henny, you can't beat that. I used to drink like that.
No, alright. Used to be used to.
Shot here and there.
Alright, man.
It don't
Shot
hurt nobody.
here and there, shot here and there. Alright, man, make sure you holler at man. If you can listen right quick, just take a listen. You hear that? Whenever you need your events photographies, holler at my man Richard Griffin, man. That's Rich G _ Photo Pro. Man, holler at my man when you need those pictures taken, man. As you can see, he need the pick of the 360 waves right now. Need that pick right there. He need that photographies. Hey man, make sure you vote for me to get that word put in the Webster's Dictionary, man. Make sure you holler.
You gotta put it in place though.
Gotta put it online.
Hey man, I'm a hashtag everything with photographies. Everything photographies. Hey look, right? So we right now chilling live, man. We're in where are we at?
We are in Denby, yes.
Denby.
We're out the lawn.
We out the lawn. We out the lawn. We're sitting in the kitchen. We're sitting in the kitchen with Chef Maisha Gregory, man. We are smelling something very good. And once again, tell my people what you over there preparing for?
We're doing seafood soup.
Seafood soup.
Yes,
Seafood
a little
soup.
bit spicy, probably extra for this one.
Sounds
But a little bit
yummy.
spicy. We got shrimp. We're going to have mussels, dungeon clusters in there, all just brought together with mushrooms, carrots, onions, all that good stuff.
Okay, so what would you forgot something? What we got up there? How you get that? How you put that?
You stop it.
All right, I'm gonna
We
leave
was
it alone.
cool. We was cool.
I'm gonna leave it alone.
Cool,
I'm not gonna address the elephant in the room.
Please don't.
I'm not gonna do it. Oh, we got some bread.
Yeah, you gotta have some bread.
We got some
man.
bread. We got some bread with
I'm
this.
already healthy.
He a grown
Yeah,
boy.
it-
He gotta have bread. He gotta have bread. Oh, that.
Okay.
Few stripes, you know.
So-
feed it.
So, Chef, man, I got a question for you.
Got
You gonna have your growth spurt.
Never.
With you, right? So, you're a chef. You're known for what you do. I've seen the clientele you have. I'm in and out. You got clientele like you got a trap funnel. I've seen your work speaks for itself.
Thank you.
But even you may come or stumble upon some type of problem coming along in your craft. So if you could have one chef on speed dial to answer your cooking questions, who would it be and why?
It would probably be Chef Gordon Ramsay.
Oh,
Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay. You bloody crazy?
Because he would either tell me the proper way to do something, or either tell me to just say F it and tell me.
Take a dish in the store.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I knock all this mess over.
Right.
I knock everything over. Like forget it. Whatever.
That's
Get
what-
the mark.
He gonna tell me to do either or. So
I say
you
your
know.
name on Facebook, right?
Mm-hmm.
The little John, he was telling the girl, so when I got 2 girls at home, and them combined, they dish not as
Oh
salty as
yes, I did see that.
No,
When
he
the little
somebody,
girl
they
was
crying
crying
in
on
the
the
kitchen, they
show.
crying in the kitchen too. But their 2 tears combined, and it's not as salty as
It was a
this.
girl crying on the kids competition. I did see that. But
So-
you know, he got soft sides.
So do you watch, as you being a chef and you being in your career, do you watch a lot of cooking shows? Does the chef watch a lot of cooking shows?
I used to when I had the time to watch a lot of cooking shows.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of time to do that like I used to.
No.
I just got more time to actually cook. So,
Word.
but I used to be glued to it. Everybody's watching cartoons. You know what I'm saying? Even when I wasn't cooking and wasn't interested in it, I was still watching. Like Emerald glued to his channel and everything like that. Picking up Creole cooking and different things like that.
You watch Rachel Ray?
I used to love her, yes.
Yeah.
I bought all the pot sets. That was my boo. Yeah.
That's-
What about Bobby Flay?
Absolutely. I love Bobby Flay and Guy. They are my favorites.
While we're speaking upon this brings me into my next question. So we got certain chefs like you spoke of, Gordon Ramsay. We're talking about Wolfgang Puck. We're talking about Emerald Lagasse. So when we talking about well-known chefs, and they're already successful and already out there on TV, whatever. But in your opinion, what does it take to become a successful chef?
To answer it boldly and firmly,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say balls.
Balls.
That might sound a little tough, and you probably was looking for something a little bit more, sophisticated.
Big old balls.
It
on a little
takes
woman.
balls. This is a dirty profession. I made a post just on Facebook the other day saying, that this profession is just as grimy and cutthroat as the drug game, the music industry, everything. It's the same.
So y'all be having people whack?
Man, it'd be people
Chop you up and mix
it's
you and
people
put you
that
in my
double
soup.
cross you. It's people that use you. It's people that rob you for your recipes. Like you on the streets getting stuck up.
Yeah.
Like it's nasty. I say you gotta have balls and just not
Have
be
you seen
afraid.
that happen before? Have you had that happen?
Has it happened personally towards you?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
They stole your recipe?
Yeah.
I had my whole name stolen before that I chose, and I took on a partner, and we were supposed to do things together, and she kind of took it behind my back and decided that she wanted to just make money off of it. And
See, that's when you need to know people like me.
yeah. Yeah, 2-for-1 deals. People
All you gotta do is feed. I'm healthy. All you gotta do is feed me.
that happened, and then also, a lot of people don't know, but how I got into business. Because, like, I didn't choose this, and even when I was in culinary school, I wasn't looking to go into business just yet. I wanted to finish school and then decide I wanted to do. Well, I got forced into it because I was selling plates, just trying to pay my tuition.
See, y'all out there selling them plates.
Listen, dude.
I could be a chef,
I
man.
was trying to tell them. Selling plates, just minding my business. Somebody hated and reported me to the Commissioner of Revenue.
Oh wow.
And they reached out to me and was like, listen, we heard you out here running a full-blown business now, and which I wasn't. To me, I'm just still selling little $10 plates. I'm just trying to pay my tuition and my bills and da-da. So I was forced to go down there and register a business. So they forced me to go into business.
City Country
They
Cuisine
elevated you.
LLC.
No, actually with City Country
The hate
Cuisine,
actually
we
elevated
switched over
you.
to LLC last year. But yeah, when people say your haters are your motivators, they really, thank you, because I wasn't looking into going into business that soon.
So in other words, all right, bet you may have reported me, but I'm not looking to stop anyway. So bet I'm gonna just keep on going and do it the right way anyway.
At that point, I was forced to do it the right way.
And
I wasn't quite
came and
ready.
bought some plates from you too.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yep.
Yeah. It was somebody who came and brought plates. I had somebody try to come and steal. They stole the sauce. Well, they sent somebody to buy it, and then they sold their plates, making sauce, meat wings with my sauce.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been real out here.
That's crazy, man.
It's
That's
been
crazy.
real out here.
Yo,
You're not-
they doing raids
it's
on the
fucking-
cook.
You're now told that, man. You're now rocking with the best. I'm your host, Sister Nation, on another dope episode of Says Corner. Far right, well, medium
I am
right. My main
amazed.
man, my co-host, Chuck Black. Idris Elbow, as y'all probably just recognize him. And immediate left, I got the one and only chef, my Aisha Gregory.
Put muscles in.
And she's now added some muscles to this seafood soup as she's checking on the bread, as we call it, with the bread. The bread.
What else you gonna call it?
The bread. It could be garlic bread. You know,
I mean, it's still bread.
the bread.
Either way.
Oh, what they call it? Where you from?
But they call it the bread.
The bread.
But they don't call it, they don't say the bread. You know what I'm saying? So, we sit up here kicking and chopping it up with the one and only chef Aisha, man. Hey, man, I have personal experience. I done came and picked up a few plates from Portsmouth, man. I done traveled out to the crib,
Across
man.
the water.
Yeah, I done came across the water and came, hey, look, man, if I'm telling you, man, take it like that, like the Bible you read. I'm trying to tell you some real stuff. So, quick question for you, man. Quick question.
I'm listening.
All this cooking you doing, have you ever managed any restaurants?
No.
And
I
why is
have
that?
not
Seriously.
managed. I have helped to manage, but I've never been interested in doing that.
What do you mean?
It's just not my thing.
But you sit up here doing all this. No, so you don't want to be in charge of nobody cooking. You want to just cook for yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, you got recipes.
I've overlooked staff before. I've done all that. I never managed the entire restaurant, but managing kitchen and stuff, I've done that. But even that wasn't appealing. I didn't like that because it was really hard for me, especially being a female. And in the culinary industry, it's predominantly males. So people your height looking at me like, why?
Whoa.
I was actually just telling somebody that today.
People, no, not coming for your height, but just saying. Imagine you being a man in the kitchen and you walk in and I'm telling you what to do. You looking at me like, what this?
You don't get on those.
Yeah. So it was like that. But I didn't get intimidated by it or anything. You know, I just kind of stuck it out. That's why I said to go back to the balls
Do
thing.
you have a Napoleon complex?
Do you have a Napoleon complex?
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. That's not a no either.
Not necessarily.
That's not a no either.
A little bit.
Come on, man.
You got a little
Come
Napoleon
on,
complex.
That means yes.
Hey, look, man.
No.
If you haven't figured it out yet,
That means yes.
which if you haven't, you probably don't. Hey, look, Chef Mad is not, you know, the average height.
Midget Mad.
4'11".
She's
There you
4'11". Hey, look, we have seen
One more inch.
I've seen her
One
in a
more
picture
inch.
doing her thing on the stove, but
No,
you know what I'm saying? She had to be on a
You
milk
got a
crate.
check.
She was on a milk.
What is a disability or something?
Yeah,
Yes.
14.
For real?
Because
Yeah.
she's short.
That's
She
not
would
even
get-
considered a dwarf.
She would be considered a
Monson
dwarf.
Bowles played in the NBA,
14.
and he was like 4 or
And he
something.
probably getting the check now. I'm just
Oh,
saying.
man.
Muggsy Bowles, I think, was 4'11".
Yeah, it was one
Everybody
inch.
was barely making it, man.
God knew what he was doing. He
The
made
man
it.
could
That's
dunk.
right.
I'm gonna make you short enough to be not tall.
Basically.
You need this disability. You need this
What's that
disability.
one rapper name? Skilo?
CeeLo?
CeeLo.
CeeLo? Is that?
C-
No. The one that made the song. I wish I was a little bit taller.
Oh,
He was
yeah,
short
yeah.
as hell,
Man,
too.
you went back.
Yeah,
That
she
poor
was.
guy.
He
But
won't.
you know, we related on a level.
That's right.
He won't even on my.
She lived up to the short
He won't
man.
even on my part of who is it on the show. Who is that?
Oh, you should have did on
I
short
should have
people.
did.
Yeah,
I
you
should have
shoulda
done
did
all
all the
short
short
people.
people.
That would have been. Oh man, that would
Could
have
have
been
put
dope.
Kevin Hart in there.
All right, so we're talking with Chef Nine, man. Chef Naisha Gregory, man. So she's out here doing her thing. Hey, man, she whipping up a seafood soup for us, man. We sitting up here. It's smelling lovely up in here. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna reflect on a post that was made. Now I can't find the post, but it is on your page. You can go on her page and find this post. I can't find it. It's a
Go
picture that's
post
on her
her.
page. This is in regards to her culinary skills. So everything she touches is gold. Experienced her food at work and personally catered. I'm so obsessed, beyond impressed.
I do remember.
So you remember that now? You remember? Do you remember?
I do remember.
So you remember now?
It was Corbin Hawkins.
Sounds about right.
Yep, it was
Does-
Corbin.
does sound
we
about
worked
right.
together at the Nest, and her family, she got a bunch of sisters and stuff that worked there, but they hired me to do, I think, Thanksgiving or Christmas for them, and they would eat my food, you know, at work and everything. It was Corbin Hawkins, yeah. Hey, Corbin.
So-
Shout
So
out.
do you get booked a lot for like holidays?
Yes.
Yeah.
Overbooked.
I couldn't even get up for a Valentine's Day. So I couldn't even get up for a
A
Valentine's
week in
Day.
advance.
I had to get a week. You got to get a week in advance.
Nah,
to get
more
a
than a
meal.
week.
You
Not
need
a
more
week
than
in
a week.
advance. You need to do months in advance.
That's
Months,
right.
I gotta get months in advance.
Yes,
to eat a
months.
meal.
I'm only one person right now, so, you know, yeah.
So would you hire more staff or
Actually, I am looking to either hire or take on a partner.
I'd be a dishwasher?
Dishwasher is the most important person
See?
in the kitchen. People don't
That's
realize
right. You
that.
gotta
You
get
are
the stuff out
the
the
most
way, keep it
important person
clean.
in the kitchen.
Because they're going to need the bowl again.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna
Got a job, y'all.
so we're gonna move along. So we talking about Chef Naisha Gregory doing her thing, man. Professional chef, and she just took the bread out. The bread is up here. It's smelling good. The pot that's on the stove that she's whipping up, it's smelling good. We about to be tasting it. It's probably about to taste good. Ain't no problem. I know it's gonna taste good. I ate from it before. I know what it is. Ain't no mic. I know what it is. I know
I'm
what
just
it is.
messing with her.
So we
Nah,
talking.
don't fight. I would never fight a person shorter than me.
So-
Me either.
No, you know why?
I feel you on that.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because I got beat up by a person shorter than me.
I got beat up by a person shorter than me.
I believe that, but not me.
Not you. I mean, you shorter. You almost short up to be short. But ain't too many people more. You know.
So mad. Have you ever thought about doing a food truck?
I have a food truck.
You have a food truck.
I have a food truck. I purchased it in July. I have it out in Elizabeth City, getting it up to code, getting it worked on. It's a big truck, so I really need to figure out what I want to do with it. It's actually a trailer. And I didn't realize how big it was when I bought it until I got back
What
here.
you mean a trailer?
A
Like
food
a-
trailer. Like you have to haul it with a truck.
Right.
So when I
Oh.
got back here and I saw everybody else's trailer, I'm like, mine is way smaller. It's a 10 foot by 8 trailer. Like it's huge.
But it's big to you.
It's big to anybody.
Who's gonna drive it?
That's what I'm trying to. I need a partner. I need somebody to help me cook.
You
And
need a driver
too.
slash dishwasher.
And a
Slash
cook.
cook.
Slash cook.
Slash
I need
cook.
all that. Yes, all that. If I can find all that in one person, cool. But if not, then I just gotta hire.
Hey
How
man,
much you paying? We'll talk about that.
if you looking at it now, man, you might as well. Hey, look, put in your app.
I already got the job.
She's out. Well, that killed that. You know, well, what for cooking?
Dishwasher,
Yeah,
cooking, and driver.
What?
He finna bump my
Chuck
truck
gonna
down.
come on, man.
I'm just saying.
I got it.
Well, you think I can't cook?
I ain't
Matter of
say
fact,
all that.
interview me one day in my kitchen.
I ain't say all that. Well, now we got to go to my co-host in his kitchen.
Oh, I'm coming.
I got to see.
Oh man, you gonna make me nervous.
Hey man, I tried to sit
Go
up
be
there.
there.
Hey, don't do what I did. I tried to sit up there and cook some chicken legs and some crab batter. But actually it
Oh
won't
yeah, how
crab
did it turn
batter.
out for you?
Actually it
You
won't
ain't
crab
wanna
batter.
show
I
me
didn't
that.
go to the crab. I had to make my own batter out of flour and the spices and everything. Hey look, it held good for the
Dude,
first
you can't cook.
you crazy as hell. Crazy as hell. Hey, look, I'm sensitive Ace, and I verified it. Look, I do my thing in the motherfucking kitchen. I got witnesses.
So how did this turn out for you? That's what we always
The
try to
chicken
see.
though.
I told
The
him to post a
chicken,
picture.
I couldn't do it because some pieces, because it towards the end,
Uh-huh.
the batter wasn't sticking.
Okay, but
all
what
the
about
way.
in the beginning?
In the beginning, it was Gucci. It was great.
Quiet
Why
line,
you
come
take a
on,
picture
nice.
then?
Camera was dead or something. Phone was dead or something, but it was good.
Oh,
It was good.
That happens.
It was
A
good.
lot.
What-
It happens a
what-
whole lot.
Mm.
Oh, well.
It does. It happens a whole lot.
Yeah.
If you're not tuned in, you rock with the best. Because this ain't about me. If you're not tuned in, you rock with the best. I'm your host.
I think we need to have a cook-off.
I
Hey.
think so too.
Hey, we're on Sin's Corner. We talking about doing a cook-off right now. We're talking about doing a cook-off on Sin's Corner, man. Hey, look, man. A cook-off. Hey, make sure you chime in, man. Chime in with your questions. So we're talking about Chef Maisha Gregory, man. So how important is being sanitary and cross-contamination in the
Very
kitchen?
important.
Of course I know this. Of course I know
What kind
this.
of question
Can
is
we
that?
let her answer this? I mean,
Do you not have a food handler car?
damn.
Did you not do service safe?
Right.
No, I
You
didn't.
know that.
No, I didn't.
Nah.
But
I do
it's
got a
very
food
important.
handler.
It's one of the you got what?
I think I do got a food now.
Oh, well,
It's probably-
It's probably
it's
expired
probably
now, but that
expired
motherfucker
now.
expired like a motherfucker.
But it is very important, especially these days too. But like I tell people, a lot of times when you come into my house, if one thing you notice, if you get anything from me, I got gloves. They're out there.
All
You
y'all
see
cooking
them.
them dinners at
Got
home.
gloves.
Hey, look.
When you go to get them dinners, if they meet you outside, don't get it.
Hey,
I don't
I'm
meet
pulling
nobody
up.
outside.
I'm
Hey,
pulling
look.
off.
You
Hey,
can
look.
ask them. Everybody comes in and speak
I
to me
stepped
and get
in.
a hug and everything.
I've been
Hug me.
clean house.
Y'all give me dinners, hug me.
Clean house. The first thing, if anybody is bound to dinner, the first thing you should be
Yeah, I wanna
looking
see a
for,
kitchen
you want to see
anyway.
what
And
the
the
kitchen is.
outside too.
Yeah,
Before
you
you
want
walk
to see
in.
what it look like.
You
Clean.
can
I can verify
Yeah.
clean house, man.
Yes.
You got little Ray running around there blowing his nose and sneezing
Right.
and coughing everywhere.
And all that.
All in the kitchen,
Everything
baby
going
diapers.
coughing, dead going
And
blood
then you
like
go pick
virus
him
all
up
over
and say,
everybody.
he's so cute, he's a baby, come here, give me his kisses. All right, go ahead.
Virus, that's what he
Yeah,
is.
now let me get back to your food. Oh,
But
God.
yeah, it's extremely important, and having a Serve Safe certification,
See, now you know what I'm
you
talking
have
about,
to
right?
be
So
on
you
it.
gotta give me a
have to be on
job.
it because I can get stripped on my certification if I'm not on it.
Word.
It's more than just having a food handling card. I went through this, the state and certified me, and I messed up. I'm out. That's my whole career right there.
Right.
So it's very, important.
That's why I gotta
When
go
you- at
go
that
in
point.
Rams on
Mhm.
You getting randoms?
Huh?
you. No, I said gotta go. Never mind.
Oh, I thought you said you
Never
was getting
mind.
randoms pull on. I'm say, goddamn.
You might say
Oh,
no,
man.
random. What are you talking
Random
about?
shop, man. The hat shop.
Might need to slow down.
I'm not slowing down. I'm gonna speed up. Let's speed it up.
Come
You know
on.
what I'm saying? So we're gonna get into another it may be a touchy subject for, but I understand that she was one of your biggest fans, one of your biggest critiques within the kitchen. We're talking about your mother.
Mhm.
It's understood that the passing of your mother, it has, I would say, has deeply motivated you to pursue and keep on doing what you're doing. Would you agree with me?
Absolutely.
Elaborate for me.
Especially now, for years when I would complain about jobs and complain about this, she's always like, just quit your job, Maisha, and start a business. Just quit and start your business. I'm like, I can't do that. Who gonna pay my bills? Who this and who that? Just believe in God. Just have faith. You're gonna be fine. I believe in you. You're gonna be fine. I'm like, nah, ma, I can't do that.
So she was with you through your career.
Mhm.
All right, how far along was she with you?
Till my graduation in 2018, and
that prominent picture with you
Yeah.
and your mom holding your degree.
But you know, she was with me doing events with me. I was already catering. Like I said, the business was full blown when I got reported
She had
to
the trap boom.
Commissioner of the Revenue. That was 5 years ago. So I've been in business for 5 years. So she was with me through all of it.
Legitimate business.
Yeah, legitimate business. Yes, my business.
But like my co-host said, you had the trap booming since you've been in school, though.
Yes. So you know, I do what I gotta do to get money. But now you know it's a little bit more.
It ain't always about drugs, bro. I'm just saying, you know, be real shit though. Sometimes.
So since she passed away, you know, and she used to hound me about it, it's like now I have to do this. You know what I'm saying? I have to do
And
it.
she here too.
And I quit my job.
Hey,
started my business.
she
don't
is here.
Do that.
No, we gonna do this. Hey, look, right? Hey, look. Off camera before this even started. Yeah, get your nose. I'm gonna give you a nose drink. Off camera before this even started. This is. I can't make this up. A glass just jumped off the damn thing and just broke. It just jumped off the dresser thing where the chessboard is at, and just jumped on the floor and broke. Then back there on the other side, she said she was burning sage.
I was burning sage.
Now she say one of us is evil.
One
Now y'all know us. Y'all know us.
She tried to say that.
I guess she must be trying to say.
No, I did burn sage miles one day past.
I ain't pointing no elbows.
I
I ain't pointing no elbows or nothing like that. But she is trying to say that one of us in here is evil. You know what I'm saying? I ain't pointing no elbows. I'm just trying to fix my hat. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so Chef, where you go? Oh, there you go. So look, man. So
What?
All right, bet. So we're gonna get into another this real personal question I have for you.
Okay.
All right, and I didn't ask you this. Normally I tell everybody their question before we
So
do
you
this.
about to spring something up on me?
Hell yeah.
And you
No,
can't say
no,
I'm the evil guy.
Yeah.
No, they don't. See, look, now we're going to...
Y'all a team,
No,
man.
now we a
How he's
team.
selling you out?
Now we a team.
Now you just.
Now we a team.
This is a two-part question.
Now we a team.
No,
If I'm
It's
evil,
two-part.
he evil.
It's
then.
two-part.
Came up with the second.
So, first off, what's your signature dish?
Oh man.
Yeah, we need to know that. What's your signature dish?
My signature dish that I personally like.
I got another question for you right behind
Now, a
that.
lot of chefs have to use it. You with us.
Yeah, you tagging up the shelf. I'm kind of scared.
But
She just do some gang stuff.
It was a
Chef
chef
game.
game.
See?
Chef side? Like she got me some
Side.
knives and the shit.
Signature dish.
Look, Napoleon.
What is your signature?
Get the picture. Go ahead. Go ahead.
That is so hard.
Having your
Is it-
But
It's so
I can
hard.
tell you that one dish that I make that a lot of people love. Can I say that now?
Of course. This
That
is
they
so
just
show.
choose over anything if they could. It's probably my jerk chicken.
So, I mean, but isn't that like what a signature dish is? You don't pick a
Right.
signature dish, right?
Because it's really,
Somebody else
what
pick it.
somebody
Yeah.
else knows you by.
So,
Yeah.
hold on, so what's some of this jerk? You
But you know,
Yeah, I was gonna say that's right up your alley.
But you know,
That's-
signature dishes as
Chuck
well.
Black
Some
love
that you
jerk
actually
chicken.
came up with. Like I didn't come up with jerk chicken. I
So
just came
you-
up with
you-
my own version of jerk chicken.
You have your own version?
Yes, I did.
Yeah,
I would like to
she
try
does.
it.
Absolutely.
Like if you went on
No,
this
for
post,
real.
if you went on my post and you saw the post that I made, I posted about 8 pictures of my work.
You know,
I
I'm a
didn't-
little
I didn't-
healthy.
I didn't post
I ain't that
all
healthy
of
as I
it.
used to be.
I didn't
I'm
post
kinda
all of my
Waist
work.
trainer.
The
What?
woman, the woman can cook. I'm just letting you know that right
Who took
now.
those pictures for you?
Me.
Oh, for real?
I take my own pictures. Absolutely.
Yeah, you said so. You cook and take all your pictures.
I take all my pictures. Yeah.
Self promotion is the best promotion. Make sure you
I take all
remember
my
that.
pictures. I do have photographer friends, but they ain't never around when I'm cooking. You know, you gotta book stuff for photography.
That's right.
So,
For sure.
you know, I'm cooking
Man,
all
holla
the
at
time.
me.
so I take my own
He
pictures.
photographizing you right now, Richard
Right.
Griffin. He
Exactly.
photographizing you right now. So all
Definitely
right,
got a
bet. So then there's the test. See, that's for all cooks. Remember, you gotta test it. You gotta.
Y'all
test it.
like-
Man.
Don't
You see
use
what
the
she
same
did there?
spoon.
You see what she did?
Don't use the same spoon.
I
You see
see
what she
you.
did,
Don't
right?
use the same spoon. We
She
don't
got
do
plastic spoons to try her stuff so she can throw it away after she tastes it, not throw it back in the bowl.
You know how it is when you
So
start
what
from
we
the
adding?
bottom,
What we
bro.
adding right there?
Just a little bit more Old
A
Bay.
little bit more
And I'm
open.
gonna spice it up for short stuff over there too.
Short stuff.
Yeah, a little short
Wow.
stuff over there.
Wow.
Cause I'm sure that
know what it's
Major cannon fire right there.
Yeah.
I'm a foot taller than you,
Keep coming
so-
for me, man. Keep coming for me. I told you, you gotta have balls, man. I got
Come
balls.
on now.
I got balls too.
Chef Matt said she has balls.
I have balls.
I have spiritual balls.
I've been in the kitchen with 13 men. It was not intimidated. I got balls.
You ain't been in the kitchen with me.
Word
I
though.
said men.
What?
Oh.
Shots have been
Next
fired.
question, please.
Next
Next
question.
question.
Wow.
Moving
right
on.
along.
Moving along.
Move right along.
All right,
Meanwhile,
man. This one
back at the
is
ranch.
the personal question.
All
This
right.
one is the personal question.
I'm
Why you
ready for
whipping
it.
up? All right, now I'm gonna see if you're ready for it.
Okay.
Okay. Your mom is at the kitchen table right now, about to taste what we're about to eat. After you get finished doing what you do to it, she's gonna taste it. What's her first response?
It's alright.
It's all right.
That was always her response.
Sounds like me.
It could be the best thing in the world, but my mother would say, it's
Because
alright.
that's, I mean, it's
It's
alright.
alright.
Yeah, that's that shit.
And then she'll get on the phone with a girl, Maisha just whipped
See?
up some. Oh my God. That's
Uh,
just
Because
how
she
she
wanna
was.
boost her head
But
up
I
there.
know how she
Yeah.
is, so I know she love it. Because if it's something wrong with it, she gonna say, oh no, it's too this, it's too that. But
That's right.
that it's alright, I'm winning.
so it's safe to say you haven't been into the service. You have not did anything with the service. You know the armed forces or nothing like that.
No.
The reason why I asked is because the tattoo on your hand right there that I just noticed is kind of significant towards food service industry in the military. It kind of looks very similar
Oh,
to
she had to
it.
stab somebody, bro.
She had to stab somebody
You
in
know
there.
what I mean?
But,
No.
so that means she hit him in the calf. You chopped off a calf.
Oh, you
A
cut
whole
me.
knife kit behind you.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so look, we at Sands
You
Corner,
know,
we at
you know
Sands
about
Corner,
me though.
we at Sands Corner don't
You
promote
threatening me, y'all.
violence. We-
That's right.
It's
We
always
just
the
talk
short
about
people
this, too.
that's so violent.
He trying to resolve issues, not cause them.
Yes, that's that. We don't promote violence on this show. We
Peaceful
don't do
pastors.
it. Hey, look, and understand, if you don't know now, you will know now. As of this point on, there is not a height requirement to be on Sands Corner. Not one. There is not a height requirement. I'm telling you that right now. You see us tall people, me and my main man Chuck. Hey, look, my man off camera. Hey, my man off camera, Richard. He like 6'3" or something like that. But as you can see, there is no height requirement to be on
And
Sands
I'm short,
Corner
he's
at all.
short too, then.
No, there isn't a height requirement.
Understand that if you can sit up there and do your thing,
You not have
on
to
the
be
stove-
this tall,
Hey,
not this
hey,
wide.
hey, Chef Man,
Yo,
I remember seeing a picture on you. Oh, there she go with the testing again.
a picture of me what?
I remember seeing a picture of you on your page.
I know what you about to
You
say.
handling your business
I know what you
on
about to
that
say.
stove,
I know
whipping
what
in
you
the
about to
kitchen like a
say.
stir fry, but you on a milk carton.
Because I was short and the pot was tall.
Oh, wait a minute. So you mean to tell me you're at a
Where's
stove? So it won't the
How
stove.
tall was the pot?
The pot was tall.
The stove was tall too. In the
Oh, so the
range.
stove?
In-
So the stove was tall.
In an industrial and commercial kitchen, yes, the stoves are taller, but for me, I had to make a huge pot of something, and the pot stayed tall, so I had to get in the pot.
So is it harder to cook in a bigger pot or a smaller pot?
What do you mean?
I mean,
Because you know
It's
you.
the same for me.
So-
As
I
long
mean,
as
for
you,
you, yeah.
as long as you can look over your pot, it's the same. So I had
because
to,
I for real, a lot of people don't cook like you cook around here.
oh, you mean like as far as quantities or something
Yeah.
like that? Oh no, ain't no.
So you sit up there, you're doing your thing. You've been chefing for a long time. That's without a doubt. My question is, who is your biggest fan? Who is the one that gets up? Well, I ain't gonna say get up, but who is the one that sits up there and the most is in your corner when you go and sit down after battling a hard day at this stove? Who's your biggest contributor? Who's in your corner? Who is your biggest supporter?
My daughter.
Your daughter. Your daughter. Speaking of kids, so you have kids. You only have one daughter.
I have one daughter and one son.
One daughter and one son.
10 and 17, and I have a granddaughter.
All right, let's not get it twisted. You do your thing. She does her thing in this kitchen. Let's not get that.
We about to see.
I saw it. They about to see.
We about to see.
We about to see. I'm about to see it.
He be lying.
So I mean, so with your kids, in regards to your kids, so you have a daughter. How old is she?
She's 10.
She's 10. Does she try to replicate or follow in your footsteps?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll try to cook, and she'll try to be my little sous chef and help out as much as she can all the time. She's always like right there. What can I do? She plucking greens, or she doing something with the deviled eggs, trying to cut them in half when she can. Yeah, she'll cut the eggs in half and de-yolk them and everything. Like, she's always right there. And cooking ain't really her passion, but she's like, yo, I'll do whatever you're doing or whatever you want me to do. This is how she looks at me. I'm doing whatever you're doing. Whatever.
So we talking terms. We talking kitchen terms. Sous chef. For those of my people that don't know, what is a sous chef?
A sous chef is kind of like a counterpartner to the chef. You kind of assist them in everything. Like, I can sit back and say, this is what I want made, and I might not necessarily make it, but the sous chef will bring it to life. Or they will run the kitchen. A chef shouldn't have to be over their staff 24/7 when you got a sous chef. You know, it's kind of like a co-chef type thing.
You Chef Junior.
They're running things. Yeah, you like the co-chef, and you're looking over the cooks and stuff.
So you got the sous chef. Is the sous chef making everything to your parameters, to what you have, or is it like he or she is doing their own thing?
It just depends on what type of person you are. Some chefs are like, I want it my way and that's it. And some chefs are like, yo, put your twist on things, or either you come together and you make something with them, you know, as far as on the recipe, and nobody gets offended and, you know, feel like, oh, it's your way or no way. So it just depends on the type of chef that you are.
Word.
Me, I'm kind of open, you know what I'm saying, and looking for partnership with what I'm doing. I want somebody that's going to bring something to the table as well, not just make my recipes and that's it. No, like, we about to make some stuff together. Like, show me some things too. Let's intertwine and combine some dishes.
We can do some shit like Snoop Dogg and
yeah, we're gonna collab. It's like that. Yeah, it's a collaboration. So.
Yeah, it's a whole collaboration.
Yeah, you gotta be open to that.
Let's don't forget.
You know, get over.
So the chef is just kind of like managing taste. Does it taste good or does it not taste good?
Yeah, man.
Can we send this out?
Also, you know, when you're talking about a commercial kitchen, they're running a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the things that I do, I handle my own books, my own orders, my own, you know, payroll, my taxes, all that stuff, all the things that you have.
So running the business side of it.
Yeah, everything you have in the restaurant, all these people to run it. When you work for yourself, you're doing all that yourself. So it's hard, you know, so you look to have somebody like, I can't be here all the time cooking and doing this because I still got to handle all this and keep up with what I'm bringing in. I need somebody else.
Those of you sitting up there interested in running your own business and trying to make sure that the culinary aspect, the food aspect is a great and esteemed accomplishment, make sure you tune in right now, man. If you're not tuned in, you're not rocking with the best. I am your host, Sincere Ace. To my media right, I got my main man, Chuck Black. Hey,
sous chef.
Sous chef. Yeah, he's sous chef, Chuck Black. Hey, man, right here to my media left, right here at the kitchen, whipping like a stir fry, right here at the stove. I got the one and only Chef Nye, man. Chef Nyisha Gregory, man. She's doing her thing. She's out here making what she calls seafood soup.
Yes.
Seafood soup, and she's been sitting up here doing her thing the entire time while asking questions. A lot of y'all can't even make fried chicken right and roll a J at the same time, let alone ask serious questions about your life. But you want to sit up here, hey, look, man.
Don't do that, because everybody else out there, you ain't about to buy nobody plates no more.
I ain't doing.
They ain't gonna sell to you.
No, I got certain people.
Hey, look,
I'm good in the hood. I got certain people that I deal with.
Fancy with the chef.
I got certain people I deal with, and you're one of the ones. But I got certain people I deal with. As you can see, she's sitting up here playing and doing her thing. All right, so we're going into a little bit deeper while you're doing your thing. Okay,
we about to eat.
Yeah, we about to eat. We gonna eat.
Absolutely.
But so we sitting up here, but we sitting with you. So I guess the next question I got.
We actually standing, but yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, we standing. We standing.
It look like you standing.
We need to
It
sit.
look like you sitting down.
A week.
So Matt.
Yes, sir.
That right.
Mm-hmm.
So if you could cook for any celebrity, and you knew in advance who it was, what would you cook?
No, who would you cook
Who would
for,
you
and
cook
what
for?
would you cook?
No, I'm gonna get to that. See, they
What
forget.
you mean? You
This is
got-
not
But it's
bad.
gotta
They
play.
doing
Different
it. They be
people get
doing
different
it.
things,
It's
though.
show.
Back.
They be doing that on
All
my
right, it's
show.
his show.
See, I got the controversy that I want to sit up there.
I'm just gonna be
see,
short
it's
like
the,
her.
It's the, see how they want. See, they don't get it. See how they want to know right there, right there.
All right, go ahead.
But they
Have
push
your
it. See, I was gonna get. You know what I'm
business.
saying?
Have your business.
That's my mind frame. Hey man. So look
I'm
right.
just here for the comments.
So right. So Any celebrity.
What would you cook?
Oh man. Can we go with who first?
No, see?
I'm trying. See what I'm saying? I'm trying.
See?
I'm trying.
Trying the wrong way though.
I'm trying.
Hey,
Hey,
she gotta know
my
who it is in
interview
order
me.
to know
My
what she
in-
was
my
doing.
in-
They might be vegan.
Right. Exactly.
Or on a keto diet or something. You know.
So bad. Who would it be first off?
A celebrity in general, like it don't matter what they do.
No, it don't matter what they do. It could be anybody.
Huh.
Bluetooth.
I think that I would probably look for
Bluetooth connected.
going back to what what we were talking about earlier. It would probably be Emerald.
Emerald?
Yeah, I would.
All right,
definitely
bet. So
look for
a
that.
chef is gonna cook for a chef.
Yeah, absolutely.
We got that off gate. A chef is gonna cook for a chef. So, what would you cook for him?
I would cook one of his dishes. Something Creole.
So-
probably his jambalaya or gumbo or something like that.
So
But my version of it. I'm sorry.
So you're gonna cook one of the most famous chefs in the world. You're gonna cook one of his dishes for him, and you're gonna make something with his dish.
Yeah.
That's what you can do.
Gotta have balls.
Black girl magic. That's what you're saying.
You gotta have balls.
You gotta have balls.
The first black woman just got a Michelin star. First black female chef just got a Michelin
I'm about to
star.
say, what is that?
Anything is possible. She's the highest of the highest.
So speak to my
That's-
people.
that's
Tell my
okay.
people. Tell my people what a Michelin star is.
It's a standard of, I guess I could mean since we're making a word, chefistry.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Chefistry. Uh-oh.
Chefistry.
She made
You
her
know what I'm
something.
saying?
That can go
Where
on the
her
Sands
meals
Corner
are that
dictionary.
impressive. You know how you
we
got
make up
5
words on
stars
Sands
and
Corner.
4 stars and and then
Yeah.
you finally get a Michelin star. That's above everything.
That's like the
She
top
got
notch.
She got it.
She
got
went
it.
diamond basically in the chef world.
Yep, she got it. Like she can't go down from
So
it.
who-
She can
who
make
is
something
that?
disgusting and it would still be good right now.
Who is it?
I forget her name.
You-
She's a young girl. I just read it the other day.
We're gonna look that up.
We will look that up.
Yeah.
Chime in if you know who that is.
Somebody
the first,
probably know. One of my chef friends.
the
Y'all
first,
tell
the
them who
first.
she is.
Hey, wait a minute. Hold up. Did you do a watch party?
Yeah. Yeah, it's
So
fine.
wait. You gotta be checking in on this too.
I'm sorry, I'm
Cooking.
busy.
She can't
You
touch her
gotta
phone.
be doing both. You
You
gotta-
can't touch her
I'm
phone and
busy.
cook.
You got to be
I can't be
Move your
triple.
phone back over.
You got to be triple multitasking.
I can't touch phones and cook and all that stuff
See,
like that.
this is a part of managing your own restaurant as far as your food
Nah,
Can
goes.
we
if
talk
she
about
was doing
cleanliness?
that, she wouldn't be in.
Cleanliness is next to godliness. That's one
Alright
thing I do
then.
know. I guess if long as the cleanliness is good, we can skip without the phone.
There we go. We got the viewers. They there.
All right, bet, man. So if you're now tuning in, you're now rocking with the best. I'm your host, Sensei H, on another dope ass episode of Sands Corner, man.
You straight.
The end of Black History Month. Hey, while Chef Naisha is trying to figure out
Black
if I
History
broke-
every month.
in fact, if Black History is every month. Hey, good month, good point. Good point. Black History is every month and every day. Real shit. All right, so we're gonna get into this portion, this new portion of my show that my co-host invented. I'm fucking
I
with
ain't
it.
invented.
I'm fucking with it.
You
Hey
get
man,
credit
this is the
this
portion.
time.
While we in the kitchen right now, this is the portion of the show where we're going to sit up there and play for you a song, and we're going to let y'all vote, and we're going to vote right here as well. We're going to vote whether or not it is gas or trash. Yes, welcome to the portion of Sands Corner where we're talking about gas or trash. This song right here, we're going to give you a minute. We're going to give.
I'm a music critic.
Oh, you're a music critic.
Oh, you got a music critic.
We got a music critic right here. We got a music critic right here. This is called gas or trash. So, Chuck, who is our gas or trash suspect right now?
Suspect.
Suspect.
Alright, you just cut it off right here. He's not a suspect. But
Suspect.
anyway, we got my boy Chronicle, man.
Hey man, shout out my
That's
nigga
what
Chronicle. No, he's definitely not a suspect. Shout out my nigga Chronicle.
But yeah, he just dropped a new video today, shot by Tour Media. Sad but true. You make sure you be on the lookout for Spiritual Warfare 3, The Revelation. I need my feature too. But anyway, it's coming soon. But right now, we're gonna get into this and we're gonna see what y'all got to say about this.
This is called gas or trash.
Yeah, it's sad, but it's true. Yeah, it all will be over. It's all coming to pass on my left, cause I told you. We post for the
shot and get hung like a poster. Get shot 7 times and then 8 by the vultures. Creating man in his image, yeah, God is a sculptor. He and us winning him, they took that out of our culture. The knowledge that I got from alcoholics and the smokers. I learned that I even got more poison in it than cobras. If you don't get it, that's your head, that went over. I paid attention, I'm older. Don't pull the gun out, just put it back in a holster. Stay out the way and give praise to Jehovah and to his witnesses. It ain't no mixes up on the God, too many differences. All the people that want this knowledge, then come and get it then. I know I'm heaven sent, the reaper wanna play. It's okay, pray for strength and let the Lord lead the way, hoping. It's a war in the field. I can speak cause I'm living this thing for real. I speak it with such skill. I'm about to drop something big like a raw kill. If it's in God's will. See, I could be a savage, but I got a heart still. They came sideways, flipped on us like cartwheels. That's why I be mad when a black man get killed. God was giving us warning back when Noah's Ark was built, but still. Yeah, it's sad, but it's true. Realizing that your biggest enemy is you. This is my point of view. Y'all living to die, but we still dying to live. Praying hard for a breakthrough. Yeah, it's sad, but it's true.
So we just got finished listening to Chronicle. We was also one of my interviewees earlier, man, last year, man. Hey, man, shout out to Chronicle, man. Hey, Spiritual Warfare 3 coming, man. Make sure you go and cop that. So, right now, we're trying to determine whether that was gas or trash. Right now, we're going to go ahead with the, make sure you chime in, you know what I'm saying, whether you feel like that was gas or trash. We're going to go ahead with the votes right quick. We're going to start off with the interviewee, Chef Matt, Master Gregory. Huh? Lips is dry. Oh, okay. Gas or trash, yo? You was listening, doing your thing. Was that something you could sit in the kitchen and sit up there and whip something up to?
Absolutely. It was smooth. It was meaningful. It had some substance, message behind it, and I could definitely rock to it.
That's my man Chronicle. He's a conscious rapper. Make sure you holler at him, man. Very conscious rapper, gospel rap. Hey, the dopest conscious rapper I've ever known. Spiritual Warfare 3. Make sure you get that.
I need my feature.
That man cannot produce a whack track. It's not in his realm to produce a whack track. It's not. He can't do that. It's impossible for him to do that. I'm sorry. Hey, other rappers step your game up. Anyway.
We got a gas.
We got a gas?
Yeah, I got a gas over here.
Oh, we got gas? Oh, we got gas. We got gas? We got gas? I thought we said gas. We got gas? We got gas? Alright, so that was gas. Hey, Chuck, man, what you think, man? Chronicle, man. One day, man. Gas?
Gas.
Hey, man, I'm Sensitive Ace, man. Sense Corner, man. Hey, look, right? Gas or trash? Gas, my nigga. Straight up, Chronicle, man. Keep doing your thing, man. These people need you. The world needs you. Don't ever stop doing your thing, man. One day, everybody will be listening to you on a worldwide special. I promise that, man. I see that, man.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Chronicle, bro. Salute, man. Right now, if you're not tuned in, you're rocking with the best. I'm your host, Sensitive Ace, on another dope episode of Sense Corner. Hey, man. So I'm right here live with Chef Matt to my right now. Sitting up here to get ready to wash his hands. I got my co-host Chuck Black.
I know what time it is.
You know what time it is. So to my left, I got the one and only Chef Matt. So look. Oh, all right. So look, right. So I see what we have right here before us. You cannot see this. What we have right here before us are 3 perfectly plated bowls of something that's looking very elegant right now. Seafood. I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that.
It's your show.
See, they be trying y'all.
They be rubbing off on me.
It's all about you. Don't blame it on me. It's my first time around.
I don't want to stand in front of you because I don't want to block you.
They rubbing off on me.
So look, this what's about to happen. Because Chuck already washed his hands. This was about to happen. We about to sit up here. We about to dig into this. And we about to let y'all know how we feel about this dish. I already know what time it is. I'm gonna wash my hands. Man, y'all get to it, man.
I don't want to pass me my spoon.
Smash you a spoon.
He working.
He's working. Go get it, Chuck.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, look, this is seafood soup, man, on Sands Corner. It's on Sands Corner seafood soup. We got Chef Matt in the building. We have never sit up there and actually had a chef to sit up there and
How
cook.
you gonna eat this with a spoon? Because this ain't really something you can eat with a
Yeah,
spoon.
this is not really something you can eat with
Of
a
course
spoon.
it is.
But you still gotta have a spoon for this soup.
For the
Move
juice.
the bread, the juice. You dip the bread in the juice and you
I don't think I have enough bread on my plate.
Man, you got this.
The man said he don't think he have enough bread on his
I
plate.
got an extra piece for you.
So look, we're gonna get a little couple views. You know what I'm saying? Let y'all see what it is. You know what I'm saying? We got the bread, and the mussels. You know what I'm saying? You know all that. No, I'm not gonna spill none of this. You know what I'm saying? We got all this right up in here. You know what I'm saying? We got all this right up in here. You know what I'm saying? We got bread. You know, we got all this. We got all this going on. You know what I'm saying? We got all this. You know what I'm saying? We got all this going on up in here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to get my spoon.
Why you ain't get his spoon in?
Cause he using
I
his
can't reach
spoon.
all the way over there.
So you mean to tell me we got 5-star cuisine? Oh, we ain't got. Oh, all right, we got spoon.
No, I had him set up on the table. You
Where's
just
the
said get
spoon? I
yours.
said,
Hold on.
But
He
where's
didn't
the
give
spoon?
you yours.
One thing is y'all not gonna come
He only
for
got
it.
his spoon. Left yours over
Oh,
there.
oh,
That's right.
Hold up, so hold
Protection
up,
from
so how good is it, man? Cause at first you was shooting shots. Now I see you
Where
at
the
the
guns
fence.
at?
Where's the? Hold on, let me get my little bread
You're not
dip
gonna be
in.
coming for her like that.
Let me get my bread dip in.
So there you go. There you go. Total mood change. Total mood change.
Hey, look, I can't make it up. I wouldn't even try
I wanna
to.
sit down.
Hey, don't sit down. Y'all told me before this show started, I had to stand up. Oh, wait a minute, Chuck, where you going?
That's what everybody eating though.
Chuck, where you going?
He said, "Screw y'all."
this
in
is
the show.
good. Final thought.
They know I love food. I'm healthy.
I'm trying.
Be ready to eat.
I'm trying.
Final thought.
I'm trying. Hey, look, what you can't see behind the camera, they trying to put. If you're not so there, you're not fucking with me. And I'm up here eating like a king. I'm with the one and only Chef Maisha Gregory. We out here in Newport News right now in the Denver area. We up here chilling. She has just made a bomb meal, seafood soup. Now, executive producer is behind camera, Smash. You can't see him.
Killing it.
I got to ask Chef Matt her final thought because we got to wrap this up. I got to ask Chef Matt her final thought because if I had to even ask the Chuck Black first, he doing a whole lot of. You can't see him right now off the camera because he's doing a whole lot of other stuff with his bowl. He ain't got quiet.
You know, black people, you know, at the kitchen table, we don't talk when we eat.
That's right.
Chef
But
Matt.
y'all ain't pray first either, so.
No, we didn't. Chef Matt, final thought, Chef Matt. Final
What
thought.
can it be? Words of advice or anything or what? What do you want to say?
I mean,
Everybody, y'all don't even care.
What you got?
They just don't care what I'm about to say to y'all.
what you got for aspiring chefs that want to be just like you?
Look, just keep fighting for your dreams, and even if it's not your dream and something keep bothering you, pestering you, knocking on your door, and you're good at it, somebody might keep dropping their kids off on you, and you take good care of them. That means you might need to go into daycare business. Do not neglect nor avoid your dreams, your aspirations, or anything that might be meant for you, because you never know how far they can take you. Take it, run with it, and keep it moving.
And that's a dope answer, man. That's dope, and that's what we're here for. We're here to inform. We're here to encourage. And right now, I'm the only one talking because everybody else, believe it or not, if you can't see it, they eating. You know what I'm saying? But we're at the conclusion of this interview with the one and only Chef Maisha Gregory, located out here in Newport News. Master Chef. I'm going to go ahead and say it. So, Chuck Black, final thought, man. Hey, Chuck Black, final thought, bro.
Crickets.
You got a final thought, bro?
Don't let nobody tell you how to be.
That's it.
This food is good.
Thank you.
Hey, look. And so if you can pretty much understand what's going on right now, my man, he normally has a normal kind of thought. But he's too busy feeding his face, man. Hey, look, we got this interview right now, 2 different views. Make sure you check them both out. Hey, Sid's Corner, something said, hey, it's my final thought. Hey, look, don't nothing come to a sleep but a dream. You got to get up off your ass, get out there and get it, because ain't nobody going to give you nothing free out here but advice. Hey, maybe a bowl of seafood soup every now and then if you lucky. I don't know, though. It's been my pleasure to sit up here with my
Same.
with my co-host over here. Hey, look, Chuck Black over here. You can't see him. I guess it's over. The show over when it comes to him. You know what I'm saying? But I've been privileged to sit down. We've all been privileged to sit down stand up with the one and only Chef Matt. Hey, look. So, how can people get in contact with you? Does she go? She whipping in the kitchen on her phone like it's stir fry.
Sorry, I had another chef just.
You gonna eat your garlic bread?
Trying to feed me tomorrow.
Now, why don't eat my garlic bread? If you better try to take my garlic bread, it's gonna be consequences, repercussions out this bitch.
I do not have a website, but you can find me on Facebook. Chef Myers Menu Alerts. City Country Cuisine LLC business page. You can find me on Instagram at Pretty Brown Eye Chef. I'm all over there. Shut up. You can find me on there. I'm reachable. Contact information, everything. I'm out here.
Out here.
I'm out here.
Trapping food.
Make sure you holler at her. Get in her inbox. Make sure you get in her group. She has a menu that comes out. If you want her cooking, jump in her group.
I do meal prep.
Man, she does meal prep.
Got a lot of healthy clients that I take care of right now.
I done been from Portsmouth over to Hampton. I'm sorry, Newport News. Plenty of times. Hey man, look, man, I know where I'm at. I done been over here plenty of times picking up plates. See, Chuck over here getting it in. All he want to do is show his waves and show how good he getting it in, getting this good.
She don't see my waves.
She see them waves.
I know she see them.
She see them. Hey, look, man. I'm your host since today's. We've just concluded a one of the dopest exclusive episodes on Sans.
The best one yet.
The best
stripper. But yeah.
And I missed that.
You missed the strip. You missed the strip. She was like maybe a little bit more taller than you.
Don't worry about it. Next strip, we get up there and call it.
Yes, call me. She might be hungry.
You're right.
She might be hungry.
Working hard. That's an occupation. I don't care what y'all say. She making her money.
Make sure you holler at Chef Maisha Gregory. Make sure you holler at Chuck Black. Make sure you holler at me. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Sans Corner. Hey man, it's been my pleasure to sit up here and do the show with you.
Over here the show.
This is Chuck Black. That's Chef Matt. We sit up here eating. Hey look, we y'all man.
We eating. You talking.
Hey man, y'all eating.